So in the last video, I saw a nice warm-up coming. So I got my bike all prepared for the summer. And I showed how I was taking note of the weather and everything, what it takes for me to actually decide whether I'm going out or not. Well, I've made my decision. I'm actually going to go. We kind of got a break between storms. Yeah, it looks like I'll have enough time to actually get to my destination. And my destination this time will be the Allan Park Conservation Area. And one of the reasons I'm choosing that is because I need to get there at least once each year. And the other reason is with storms forecast, it offers me the most cover, I guess. It's the safest place for me to be. So that's where I'm heading this time. Here's my destination, and here's my starting point. Now this looks kind of straightforward. Down one road, turn left, and all the way down the other. And it looks fairly simple, but there are a lot of hills in this one road. Like a lot of really steep hills that I just can't ride up anymore. So the good part is that I get some good speed going down them. But it takes me a while. I have to get up and walk in a lot of places and take breaks, and so it'll take me from the time I get out of town, it'll take me probably about half hour, 45 minutes. That's usually what it is. So yeah, and if I leave early in the afternoon, then I can sit out there and just relax, do absolutely nothing, just enjoy the peace and watch people fishing if there's people there. And then usually come home at night when it's cooler, after the storms have passed and stuff like that. It's actually quite a nice ride at that time, unless I'm soaking wet. Then on cool nights it's kind of cold. So anyways, we're gonna start outside of town here, because I wasn't comfortable talking while I was riding around people, so I waited till I got onto the side road here before I started talking. So the rest of it, there's no video with this. I didn't have a camera with me. Well, I did, but not mounted on the bike. I don't really have a camera that'll last long enough. I can't really find a good suitable spot on my bike to put it, because I can't put it on the handlebars because I ride so slow. It's just back and forth, and it looks like crap. So one of these days I might actually use a helmet mount someday, but I haven't tried that yet, so probably won't be doing that for a while. And I might get creative. So anyways, you'll hear me. I talk the whole way, and I explain a lot of things along the way, and how I do this and how I do that, and when I'm going uphill, when I'm going downhill. Let's begin. Well, got my bike all packed up, almost ready to go. Sun's shining again, which is nice to see. I had a period here where there isn't going to be any rain, so hopefully the storms will hold off, at least till I get there. I'm exhausted already, and all I'm doing is packing up my bike. So here I go. Oh my. I'm not sure how good the microphone's doing in the wind, but I wasn't anticipating this. I forgot I was heading south when I got out of town, and I'm pretty much going straight into the wind. Oh my goodness. It's taking a lot out of me. I don't have any cameras on me. And the reason for that is because I ride so slow if I have it mounted to the handlebars, all you see is left, right, left, right, left, right. It's such an annoying thing to see. The only time I actually get any speed up is if I'm going downhill, which it will be soon, but I'm going into the wind, so I might not get down at my speed. Oh. Oh my goodness. I tried to mount the camera to my frame. I just don't have a mount that'll work. I saw somebody with a GoPro. I never actually saw the person, but I saw the video of it. I called it a crotch cam because that looks like where the viewpoint was from. The camera was pointing straight forward at the handlebars, and it was actually above it. It was really cool, actually. So I wanted to see if I could duplicate that. The only other place I could really fit was on my seat post. But I got looking at it and I say, I don't want my legs rubbing against it because that's going to wear me out really, really quick. Because I mount it to the seat post, I got lots of room. There's lots of open area on it. The seat's up pretty high. I figure if you do that, got a whole bunch of extensions, then I can extend it upward because it would have to be above the seat. The level of the seat, because the seat's about the same height as the gooseneck on the handlebars, so to really see past it, I at least have to be up in the seat. So that would make it up in my crotch, and it really would be a crotch cam. So maybe next time. I didn't really have a whole lot of preparation for today. I wanted to go out last night. Oh my goodness. But I slept all day. I woke up about 9 o'clock in the morning, back to bed around noon. Actually, I never even got out of bed. I just laid there watching TV for a bit. Then back to sleep. Woke up again last night. $9:30, I think it was. I didn't get up, back to sleep, and the cat woke me up again this morning. I believe about 8 o'clock. So I've been up since. I missed yesterday's nice temperature. So I decided I'm not going to miss today. And it just happens to be a stormy night tonight. Exactly what I look for when I go out. Basically, I guess you could say I'm an idiot. Been hit by lightning twice, and I prefer going out on stormy nights. Go figure. But the thing is, not guaranteed to get a storm. There is a mess of storms that already went through. I would have left sooner, but I wanted to wait for them to clear. And I heard some thunder from them, so there was actually quite a bit of lightning in it. Just not much in our specific location, but I heard thunder pretty good a few times, so it was there anyway. So waited for that to clear out, and I'm looking at a radar, watching what's coming up. There's another Actually, there's 2 or 3 more rounds. The storm's heading our way. They're full of lightning. And I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere right now. So I really don't want to be piddling around, I guess you could say. Because I need to get to where I'm going before this next storm comes. And it really wasn't all that far off. And it took me a lot longer to get ready to go than it normally would. I haven't looked at the radar since I left. I'm looking at the horizon right now. I can't really see anything. Sun is shining nicely. Feels good. I love it. Temperature is nice. It's like 21 degrees. 23, something like that, Celsius. My warmest temperatures we've had of 2017. And I'm out enjoying. So, not sure if I've mentioned this before, but I use garbage bags as raincoats. I don't mind getting wet. I love getting wet. But it's supposed to go down to 10 degrees. Okay. I guess I was just a stone flipping up. I thought I lost something off my bike. So I'm supposed to go down to 10 degrees Celsius tonight. And I am wearing a t-shirt, a thin sweater right now. I don't need the sweater. I'll probably take it off at some point along the road here. And I got really, really thin pants. I call these my biking pants. They're really, really thin. They're nice and cool. They don't put very much drag at all on my legs. And they can get soaking wet from the rain and not get really super heavy or stick to my legs like other pants tend to. So they're awesome, but they're falling apart. There's holes all over them. They got removable pant legs, and the zipper on the right hand side's pretty much ripped all across the top, so my knee is sticking out, which I think is kind of funny. But oh my goodness. But I'm looking forward to tonight. The other thing too, I bring extra clothes with me because I never know what's going to happen. Oh, I never finished about this storm or rain. I mean, if I get wet and it goes down to 10 degrees tonight, then I'm gonna freeze. 10 degrees isn't that bad. That's tolerable. It's okay for biking in. But if I'm soaking wet, excuse me, with all the tobacco crap coming out of my lungs. That's one thing I like about summer. I'm more active, as much as I can be anyways. I don't smoke as much while I'm out. I smoke way too much when I'm sitting at the computer. And that's pretty much what I do in the winter. So it's all coming out now. So, you hear me hacking, that's why. So anyways, if I'm soaking wet and cool temperatures, like especially if I'm going downhill and I got like wind chill, I get pretty cold. So what I normally do is I put a garbage bag on. I cut a hole in the bottom of it for my head and cut off the 2 corners for armholes. This seems, every time I go out, I'm making a new one because I can never find my old one. I always put it somewhere where I know where it is, and I never remember. So somewhere there's a pile of garbage bags with holes in them. I'm just not sure where. Oh, okay, I know I'm concession 2. Just turn the corner. Oh, and there's a lot of uphill for the next little bit. So anyways, what I use the garbage bags for is That's just pathetic. Wow. I'll explain what I'm looking at in a minute. So disgraceful. Okay, so anyways, what the garbage bag does, even if I'm already wet, it'll keep me from getting further wet, and it keeps, if my sweater's already wet, I haven't been wearing it, then when I'm on my way home and I got my jacket on, and the garbage bag goes between my sweater and my jacket, and it just keeps the cold air out, because I need, oh, it's getting hard to talk. This is all uphill. I might have to get up and rest here for a minute. I'm gonna regret this. My first trip of the year. It's always murder. Okay. So, water does not make a good insulator. It's a good temperature transmitter. Okay, time to get up and walk. Wow. Oh god, I'm gonna fall over. Okay. My bike is extremely heavy when I'm on these trips. I have a ton of water with me, a ton of clothes. Oh, excuse me, extra jackets, sweaters. Okay, what I was reacting to back there. One thing I do not like about spring is when the snow melts, that's when all the garbage shows up. And I was just riding past that ditch back there. What a mess. It's just filled with garbage. It's like people have been intentionally dumping there. It's just pathetic. At least in the summertime you can't see it. The weeds have all grown up around it. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I learned years ago that I need to bring extra clothes with me for various reasons. And like tonight when it's supposed to be stormy, rainy, windy, I'm definitely gonna get wet. My spare clothes are all tightly wrapped in plastic, so they're fine. Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit on the level ground now, but just for a bit easier. The bike's actually kind of freewheeling now. But anyways, when it gets cooler, I can't wear all my clothes. Like actually right now I have my jacket wrapped around my waist. Tied around my waist, whatever. But I got extra sweater. I got track pants to put on underneath my biking pants. Oh. If these pants are wet when I put the track pants on, it'd be interesting. Because I'll just kind of stick to them. So it's just a matter of stretching and pulling until I get the right position, and I'm good to go. I have extra shirts so I can at least start out with dry clothes. So if my sweater gets wet, the plastic barrier in between will keep the wet out. So I'm only wet on the outside, and the water can't transmit the temperature through my skin. without that garbage bag there, then my wet clothes are directly against my skin and there's absolutely no insulation. So I get cold and I shiver. And when I shiver, my back tightens up. When my back tightens up, I hurt a lot. My scoliosis. So, another problem I have is a wonderful feature of fibromyalgia. Is I really can't be far from a washroom. Ooh, lilies are coming up. I see yellowy orange buds sticking out of the grass. That's a welcome sight. Okay. So, I really can't be far from a washroom. And I don't get any warning. When I have to go, I gotta go now. I cannot hold it. Okay, I can't tell if those are anvil clouds there or not. I see cumulonimbus clouds in the distance to the south, so I don't think that part's gonna come to us. But I'm looking to the southwest, and that's the direction these are all coming from. And it almost looks like anvil clouds, so oh my goodness, I gotta get going. At least when I get there, I can sleep for 6 hours. So, anyways, I can't be far from a washroom because I can't hold it. And that was one of the first symptoms that I was getting when I first got sick. It was that. It was the headaches, pounding headaches, which really bothered me because I don't get headaches. The only time I ever get headaches is if I have a lot of coffee one day and then not the next. I get withdrawal, caffeine withdrawal. That's easily fixed. Make a coffee. So when I started getting these major pounding headaches, it really worried me. Because like I say, I don't get them. Why is it suddenly happening? And the fatigue. Oh my goodness. Didn't matter how long I was sleeping, whether it was 8 hours or 18 hours, it just felt like I wasn't getting enough sleep. And that was every day. Or I should say is. But at the beginning, that's what I'm talking about, when it first started. So that made working really, really difficult. Even just getting out of bed to go to my job. That was pretty bad. So I gradually learned what I need to do. So my bike's loaded up with clothes, extra clothes. A reason of rain, a reason of unexpected accidents, and also because when I ride my bike now I tend to fall. And I don't know how, because when you're moving on a bike at any good speed, the gyroscopic effect of the wheels, centrifugal force, I guess you can call it, of the wheels spinning, generally keeps you upright. Because you can let a bike go down the hill by itself, it'll hold itself up vertically for that reason. So why I fall, I have no idea. But I hurt myself in various ways, various amounts. It's usually the scrapes. A couple years ago, I fell. I landed on my shoulder, and the instant I hit the ground, my entire rib cage just instant pain. And when you hear somebody say when they get hurt or they get hit by something or whatever, it takes your breath away. I now understand what that means, because for a few seconds I could not breathe. It scared the crap out of me, because that is one problem with being out at night. Is one of the reasons I do go out at night is because there's not many people around. So that can also be a bad thing in this situation. If I hurt myself really bad and need someone to actually come by and help. But generally, when I go out at night, I usually don't go out till 2 or 2:30 in the morning. Oh, I'm on a really steep hill now. So I have my lights that I use. I'm pretty well lit up. I got some pretty good reflection too. I got reflectors on the wheels. I don't have a front and rear reflector. I'm not sure if this bike actually had one or not. I do. I have a bunch of them, but they're not on. But they got reflectors on the pedals. And my bike rack slash trailer hitch has reflective tape on it. So I'm okay that way. I got a flashing tail light. I got a nice bright, super bright headlight. But once I'm out of town, nobody sees me. So the lights get turned off. And if there's a car coming, I hide. Not that I'm doing anything wrong. It's just at that time of the night, it's not a good time to be meeting up with strangers out in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? So basically, once I'm out of town, you're not going to see me. And these roads are so long and straight that you can see a long distance if there's a car coming at night, because you can see the headlights shining in the air. And there's some snow down the ditch still. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm taking it quick. Breather, looking back at the horizon. I can't really see anything because the trees are annoying now. Oh. I wonder if they're building a new house here. This would be a really cool place to live. I used to drive out here and come by this house. It kind of looked like a trailer converted into a house. It was really nice. Old and you know, crappy, cheaply built and stuff, but it looked nice. And there's a garage on the side of it. Okay, stop for a break. The sun is actually eating up my sweater pretty good. So I got a nice downhill stretch here for a little bit. So I could take a break and catch my breath so I can pick up a bit of speed for the hill on the other side. I don't have to pedal as much. So anyways, when I drive by, there was an old guy sitting on a lawn chair in the garage door almost every time I drove by. So one day, I didn't see him anymore. And after a little while, it just looked like the place wasn't being taken care of. So and then the mailbox disappeared and steel cable was put across the driveway. So I kind of figured the guy must have died. So, which is pretty sad, but you know, it happens. It'd be a nice place too. I love where the driveway is. It's right at the very top of a hill. So you can see when cars are coming either way, which is kind of cool. Speaking of which, get out of the way here. A little farther off the road. Give me a drink for a second here. Ugh. But I really like that house. I'd like to have seen if I could rent it, but next thing I knew, they were tearing it down. It's gone. So I haven't been out here since sometime last year, May. I believe it was almost a year now. Wow. and the ground's all flattened out. There's a round concrete thing sticking up, so I'm assuming that's a water well. And there's a shed in the back that looks new. So I'm guessing you're going to be building a house in there soon. And I'll be jealous because I'd love to live there. It's a nice place. Okay, for a second there I thought I heard thunder. The jet. So I'm just taking a break for a second here. I'll continue on in just a bit. There's a car coming. I'm going to wait for it to go by. He's about a mile away when I saw him, but he's catching up pretty quick, so. Looks like a pickup. As soon as he goes by, I can continue. Oh, that thing stinks. Oh, he's got really nasty smelling exhaust. Okay, so this is where I can hit high speed. We're only a little bit, very few places along the road here I can do this. Yeah, almost there. Go to the highest gear. There we go. I'm in my highest gear. I'm going really fast. I got the wind behind me. Going downhill. Pretty easy to accelerate. I'm not really putting a whole lot of energy out. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Now, the microphone's got a wind cover on it. I'm not sure how much you can hear of me. Okay, now I'm going uphill again. Oh, from my highest gear all the way down to my lowest. And I'm going uphill again. Oh. Well, that was kind of a double-edged sword there. Cooled off. Going down there that fast. Wind blowing on me. Look at the frogs. They get super loud. I love that sound. It can be, some places at night, it can be absolutely deafening. It actually hurts my ears. It's that loud. But I love that sound. So anyways, the good part was it cooled me off. The bad part is because I was sweating. That was really cold. Hey, wind going right through my sweater. Oh. And that is one actual problem with wearing a garbage bag for a raincoat. It doesn't breathe. And if it's like really warm out, I sweat. So I get wet underneath anyways. Which gets to be very uncomfortable. But at least it's not connected to the water on the outside. So there's still no transfer of heat. So that's a good thing. But generally when I'm on my way home, I'm pretty drained. Anyways, so I take my time. Oh my goodness. A little bit more uphill and then I got a long downhill stretch. The second of 4, this is the longest one. Wow. Ah, dang rabbit. I forgot to bring my map. I noticed. Pretty tractor. I noticed on Google Maps there was a bunch of places out at the conservation area I've never seen. They must be off trail. I marked them all off on the map. GPS coordinates so I could find it. Check them out because they look kind of interesting. Yeah, I forgot to bring it. Go figure. I have a GPS app. Oh, I gotta go down the log here. GPS map or app where all the points that I selected are indicated on the map. It says I don't need data or Wi-Fi to use it, provided the map is downloaded into the phone. Area that I'll be making use of. So that's not true. I tested that theory. Okay, I don't know what this person is doing. A car coming towards me the other way. I thought he was waiting for the car to pass. He's just kind of, he might be looking for an address or something. And of course, now that I'm back out on the road, I can hear him coming. I don't know what he's doing, but he's annoying me. I don't like being followed. I need to know what's going on behind me. And he's like right on my tail. Like maybe 20 feet away. What the hell are you doing? Oh, the southern horizon's not looking too nice. What the heck? Oh, there's an old lady. Little old lady. Stopped to talk to people that are out in the field working. And that's probably why she was waiting. She's didn't want to be rude, pull in front of me and then stop. Oh, shut up, dogs. I hate dogs. I don't mind dogs, no, to protect their property. If I was to go on their property, they got every right to come charging at me. If I'm out on the road, especially if I'm on the other side, and they come charging out at me, sorry dude, I'm on public property, you're fair game. I'm gonna hurt you before you hurt me. I am not afraid to do that. Okay, I gotta take a break. Nice long downhill stretch here. There's one car coming, so let him pass first. And it doesn't look like anybody back there. High speed again. There we go. Highest possible gear. Quick open shoulder. Nobody behind me. Yay. Oh, I love this stretch. so nice. Nice and fast. Cooling off again. Kind of shivering a little bit. Hey, still nobody behind me. Coast a little. Here comes the car. My problem with doing this is I am so afraid of falling. But I got all my brakes fixed. Oh, got all my brakes fixed for today. All new cables on them, so everything's working. So if I feel I'm gonna fall, I can hit the brakes really, really hard. Scrub off some speed before I fall. I wasn't able to do that last year because I had no back brakes. Oh, they were seized up. Cable was seized. Okay, why is it when I get to my downhills, it going nice and fast, and that car decides to come up behind me, and I'm forced to move onto the soft shoulder that slows me down. So now, instead of coasting all the way to the stop sign, I have to pedal. And I am seriously due for a drink. I am very, very dry. That's wonderful dry mouth. Thanks to my medication. Okay, ooh. Looking back too long, losing my balance there. Now I'm gonna go to the stop sign. And I'm gonna take a look at the weather behind me, see what's coming up. Ooh. Get the gears down in the right order, we hope. Okay. Hey, my chain came off. It's been a while since that happened. Okay, and put that back on now. Of course, it's all nice and greasy now. I lubricated it. There we go. Every once in a while, when I put it down low gear, it falls off. Okay. Okay, the horizon is very hazy, so I really can't see anything, really. There's big puffy clouds to the south, the cumulonimbus. Those are the vertical clouds that cause the thunderstorms. To the west, I see a line of white. And if this round of storms is anything like the last one, it'll hit to the north first. It's kind of running diagonally. So if that's the case, to the south of that, the darker clouds, and then kind of lighter underneath it, but I can't see what happens in between because there's a big tree there. So, well, I definitely have time to make it to the conservation area. One more concession to go, and I'll be there. Oh, I can't believe how nice it is. So early in the season. Oh yeah, I have to get a drink. The chain falling off kind of distracted me. I'm at Gray Road 3. I've had the monster out here to this point. That's as far as I've gone with it. And I was doing my testing. One day go a little ways and go home, see how much battery power I had left. Go to the next concession. Back home, see how much power I had left. And the last trip I made was to here, Grey Road 3. And oh dear, I think I can see where the accident, it was a crash here a while ago. I think I can see where the vehicle ended up in the ditch. But anyways, I made it here. And I went back home. And just the little distance I have left to go. I never actually did it, but I know I could do it. That was when the batteries were working. The batteries are not working anymore. So I can't even try it until they get replaced. And the monster isn't even usable right now. It will not go. It's stuck in error code 9. I don't know why. Something's wrong somewhere. But I don't want to talk about that. That's why I've been depressed. I am out to have a good time today. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Nobody coming. Oh, stop it. There we go. What the heck are you doing? Okay. Apparently my front derailleur needs to be adjusted. Yeah, something's going on with it. That wasn't like that when I left. What the heck? What are you doing? I wonder if I can adjust it. Out. Ooh. Oh, puddles, puddles. Okay, adjust it in. Okay, no, in isn't working. Why is it just suddenly doing that? Okay, that's out. That's out as far as it'll go. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what the heck's going on with that. It's like rubbing, trying to skip gears. I've never done that before. It's just strange. I wonder if the cable's stretched. That's one cable I don't think I've changed in this bike. The front gear cable. Okay, back down to low gear and hope it doesn't fall off. Good, we're good. Oh my goodness. The last of the super hills. Okay, I gotta get up and walk again. Not to mention there's a car coming at me at Mach 1. As the dirt road I'm on now, it's full of potholes and potholes full of water. I don't want that splashed all over me. Really not in the mood to get tsunamied. Later when I'm already wet, I won't care. But right now, I don't want that. Wow. Noisy truck. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Very loud tires. Oh my god. Yeah, the back of my legs are gonna be so cramped up tonight. When I get home. I'm gonna have to double up on one of my medications. Otherwise I'll have muscle knots. Very painful. It will keep me from sleeping. Very, very painful. So I take clonazepam for restless leg syndrome. Keeps my legs from twitching, moving around, and getting aching and weird stuff. Another wonderful part of fibromyalgia. But up and over. But after using my legs so much like this, I know that my legs are going to cramp up. Instead of taking half a pill, I take a full pill. And it seems to stop that. Yay. It's a dirt road, but it's hard packed like pavement right now. I love it when it's like this. And it gets really, really bad. And potholes get really bad, and the grader comes through, plows it all up, flattens everything out. Fortunately, makes it very, very difficult to ride a bike through. Instead of riding on a hard pavement type surface, you're driving through gravel, loose gravel. And it takes a lot of energy. Oh, something that I'm quickly running out of, but I'm almost there. I can see the hill on the far side of it. So I'm almost there. And once I get there, I can do absolutely nothing. Recuperate a bit. Shall I go exploring? I bet you I stretched that cable. It's probably why the derailleur moved over. And I'm in my lowest gear. This is you're dead silent. It's rubbing. And it's all the way down. So. Oh my god. I just realized. That wasn't the derailleur I was adjusting, that was the front brake. Okay, let's try this again. And no, that doesn't seem to be having any effect either. Oh, okay, well, I don't know that. I'm guessing the cable's stretched. I'll take a look at that later. And the cable out as far as it would go, and the adjuster that is, and it makes a difference. Oh my. Almost there. Almost there. The problem is, if I stop, I won't want to go again. I'm just going to sit down and start growing roots. So I can't stop. Okay, I now know for sure that I have not ever changed that front derailleur cable because it's got one of the end caps on it. I just noticed that. That'll now be a thing they put on the end of the I lost my train of thought. On the end of the cable. Keep them from fraying. That's on there. I have some other somewhere I used to. Probably don't anymore. we do, I don't have a clue where they are. Oh my god. Got about 50 feet to go and then it's all downhill. Oh, but it's 50 high. 50 steep feet. 50 feet straight ahead and 6 feet up. I'm not sure how great that would be, but... Oh! Okay, kind of up on a hill. Taking off back at the horizon. Just about fill. Oh, real good. Oh, I can see my destination. It's all downhill. Yay. Well, 90% of it's downhill anyways. Right up high here. As fast as I can go. Breathe. Holes. Oh man, those potholes really hurt. I have shock absorbers on my front forks, but I don't have any kind of cushioning whatsoever on the back. So when I hit potholes, it hurts. Hurts the sore butt. I want garbage. Because right now, I'm using muscles that I haven't used in a long time. And they're already worn out and sore. And they're not going to get any better. Going home resting. I am now pulling into the conservation area. Yay. It's nice and cool. Right here anyway. It'd be cool on the trails because I bet you there's still ice in there. The sun can't reach. The only problem being in here now is I can no longer see the horizon. There's way too many trees. So the only way for me to know something's coming is to hear thunder. And then I scramble to get into the safest place I can be, determined by wherever it is I happen to be at that time. Oh. I watched quite a few cars here today. That doesn't surprise me though. Does not surprise me. It's nice out today. There's a lot of people that come here just to walk their dogs through the trails. Oh, gunshot. And there's people that come out here fishing just to get away from their families. A guy told me that one day. Sitting there fishing, asked him how his luck was going on. He saw there's a bunch of cars in the other parking lot too. Asked him how things were going. If he's caught anything, something like that. He said no, he hasn't had any luck, but he's not there for the fish, he's there to get away from his wife. I had to laugh at that, that was good. Oh my god, I miss this place so much. It's so beautiful. Wow. Okay. Now when I said I didn't have a camera with me. I meant like on my bike filming my trip. That's kind of what I meant. I do have a camera with me. Where it is another story. I did bring my SJ cam with me in the waterproof case. There's my phone. There's my smokes. And I'll take them out because I'll be needing them soon anyways. So I don't think they're in there. I think they're on this side. Oh look, I found it. I'll give you an idea. This nice place. Hopefully the battery's still good. It's looking okay. Yeah, I'll give you kind of a panorama. Sorry, I'm shaking, so the picture's probably going to be shaking. That's the parking lot where I just came from. Isn't that beautiful? In the summertime, this is really just, it's stunning. It's so beautiful here. Got the water snakes, got the fish jumping out of the water. I got different types of birds. Other stuff. Frogs. But along the tree line on the other side there, that used to be all bushes. So they've done some trimming. Now when the fishermen sit there, they sit there because there's shade there in the summer. It blocks the sun. But when they sit there and they get out their gear out, it's really hard to get past them. Especially if you're on a bike. So that might be why. So, this is the conservation area. This is where I want to bring the monster to.